What is going on? It has been a little while, but I'm going to talk about if you're going to ship us an engine, this is how I want it done. Otherwise, I'm going to start refusing them due to shipping damages of inappropriate boxing or packaging. So, these large roll totes from Home Depot, Lowe's, any of those stores, these are like the big husky workbox totes, not a plastic Tupperware tote, or Rubbermaid. Same thing here. One of these big totes with the handle on it. So we have to keep the engines under 150 pounds when you ship. So remove the starter. Not a whole lot of any additional stuff goes in here. So big box. We have this insulation foam. You can get this from the hardware store as well. This stuff works the best. Normally I get a piece of 2-inch or the 1-inch and pack the motor in tight with it. So on the bottom we have a 2-inch piece that is going to give support and protection from, in case they drop the package, that the bottom of the case won't break. Why we use the 1-inch piece is on the sides of the engine, you can perfectly fit 1 inch even with a lockout. So 1 inch on each side. If you buy a 1-inch sheet on the bottom layer, just double it up so we have protection there. So in doing so, you're going to need to lean the engine forward to clear the lid. To about this level, we will have this all packed in. The lid itself has a little bit of room for another layer on top. So you need to tilt the engine forward and use the foam to tilt it and support it underneath. The next thing that's potential damage is the shift lever. That's kind of one thing that tends to get damaged. So we want to package around it and support the engine and not just supporting on the shift lever. So packed in tight, packaged below it, packaged in there, tilted forward, and normally could get away with one 4x8 sheet of the pink board. So that is how I want to package. Once they're fully packed in tight, put the whole sheet in here so the motor is tight. When you go and you close the lid, this lock is not going to do anything. And these latches, you will latch them, but they do come off easy. So what we need to do is big zip ties. Not your standard zip tie, the big fat zip ties that are 3/8 of an inch wide are going to go through holes, but you're also going to drill holes all the way around. 2 holes, 2 holes, 2 holes, and run zip ties through those. Now this bar does go through there, so you got to be mindful of that and trim the zip ties off. That is so if you ship this with just that lock or just that zip tie, that's going to get broken open. Not by somebody, just in shipping. So all that needs to be packaged tight. This is the only way I've seen in reliability and consistently that the engines can ship without getting damaged. Every other one shows up, like this engine here, showed up in a box and it's broken. See underneath there, that engine is broken off. So that is unfortunate for that customer. It's going to take quite a bit longer to get that engine built, so you got to replace the cases and everything now. So that's what we have. Get them packaged properly, under 150 pounds. The employee can now pull this handle and easily move that engine. So it doesn't get dropped, doesn't get rolled over, around, kicked around. The employee's not going to be pissed about having to move that. Yes, it's heavy. You do need to cut your zip ties off in a manner that is safe for the people to handle it. And I advise writing on top of the case in a Sharpie or paint marker your phone number or contact info in case the label gets torn off of it. So that is what we have for today. We'll get on to making some more videos soon. Thank you.